Hello everyone and welcome back to Trailblazer Reloaded. In the last episode, I managed to get my final relic, the Guardian, which means I now have all my areas unlocked as well as all the relics unlocked. So my goal now is to work on ranks. I currently have around 25k points, which push me just shy of the Adamant rank, and my end goal is to get all the way up to Dragon rank, which is still quite a far ways away, but I think I'm still on a pretty good pace considering it's not even halfway into the league. So what I want to start on with this episode is, well, work on more tasks to get points. And one thing I've been waiting to do is Giant Mole. So at the end of last episode, I got all the Barrow's armors, finishing off that collection log, which means I now have full Darok. And with full Darok and my Berserker relic, it should be pretty crazy for Giant Mole, since I will always hit my max hit and, I get bonus damage for low health and bonus damage from Darok. So I'm really excited to see how strong this combination is, and I've been waiting to grind out all these mole tasks. So yeah, let me get ready to start killing some mole. It has been really nice to come back to an old familiar boss on leagues. Mole has been a blast. As you can see, I'm hitting really hard. And there is 300 Giant Mole, which unfortunately is the last league task here, at least for the time being. I can go turn these in for another league task, and I already got all the combat achievements. So yeah, I think I'm done with Mole for now. Hopefully I can also get a magic seed off these nests, because I still never got one of those. And also a lot of U-logs, which will be very useful for training some other skills. I just turned in all of my mole parts and opened all the seed nests, and I got so much more than I was expecting. So I'll put it up on screen right now, but I got 714 seed nests, and I got a whole bunch of good seeds, including 78 snape grass. I got 7 snapdragon, 3 renar, 28 cadentine, 34 lanternine, 34 or 35 Dorthweed, and 3 Tourstool, as well as 174 Limpet roots. Just open my bank and show you, like, all of these seeds were new seeds I didn't have. My first Mahogany too, and I know there's a task for that. And if you look at my potion tab, I have a whole bunch of prayer pots, but I ran out of snake grass, and while I can get more from my Bloodthirsty Superiors, I'm kind of behind. I have a whole bunch of white berries though, and I just haven't been getting Cadentine seeds, and I don't think the Bloodthirsty Superiors even drop Cadentine seeds. So this will be so useful for restocking up on potions, because I even have more Tourstools to make super combats. I'm just out of super defense pretty much. So yeah, definitely going to start farming those seeds, and yeah, hopefully it will help with potions. Well, I had a few spare keys after I did the combat achievements here a while back, and I was saving them till I got the 5 times drop rate. On my first key back, I get the essence. I'm pretty sure equipping the task is another league task, so I guess I'm fully done with both Bryophyta and Obor now on the league. Something I've been meaning to do for a while now is Taibawana cleanup. So I need to do this mini game for both a bunch of league tasks, like equipping the full villager outfit, equipping a gem machete, and a tribal mask and a matching shield. But I also need it for the Karamja medium diary here. Most of the tasks are in Taibawana cleanup, like getting the favor, cooking the spider, getting to the hardwood trees, getting a gem machete, etc. And the reason I was originally putting it off is because I wanted to wait for the boosted gout tuber rate, and also there were some bugs with it for the first week. And since then I just kind of been lazy and just haven't got to it. So I think it's finally time I clear out all the stuff in this minigame and also finish up the diary. And this should be the last task I need for the medium diary. So yeah, that was a bunch of tasks in Taibawana. Now I have a lot more league points. Now I'm going to go clean the diary lamps and probably put them on herblore. I've been actually looking into this, and based on all the herbs and seeds I got, I think I actually do have enough herbs to get 99 herblore, and it probably would make more sense to lamp agility, because aside from the tasks here for getting 100 tickets and cashing them in for agility, I don't think there's much other agility experience I will get just passively working on tasks. So yeah, but I still need to look into it a little more and see what skills actually need the experience the most. But I'll probably just put these lamps in herblore for the time being. Now that I completed the Karamja medium diary and finally was able to claim these Karamja gloves from the hard diary, there's a few things I want to work on. The first is making use of this new gem mine I was able to access. So I not only have access to the mine, but I also have a charged glory, and with that, these should actually be my best way to train mining. So I looked into it, and it does seem that at my level, gem rocks will be higher experience per hour than granite, at least without tick manipulation. I also do have volcanic mines, so there's some tasks there, but this does seem like it's going to be my best way to get 99 mining. Aside from that, I also was holding off on fire making until I got the U-logs from the giant mole, so now with those I should be able to knock out 99 fire making pretty quickly. And the other skill I want to start working on is Hunter. So I stopped Hunter stopped birdhouses with Hunter when I got 80, and that's because I can now do Herbivore. So I really would like to start working at Herbivore for not only the league task, but also to see how many herbs I get, because that will hopefully help with herb lore, so I might not need to lamp it as much. So yeah, those are the skills I'm going to start working on, starting with mining, and probably just start doing a mix of them. And with this Herbivore, I should get the task for 150 Herbivore. Ooh, an elite task too. So yeah, there's no more tasks for Herbivore, but it is probably going to be the way I keep training Hunter all the way to 99, unless I go catch some chins, because I can only catch gray chins, but there are some uses in PVM, like if I did want to use them at Kriara, though I don't know how much I actually want to catch chins versus just doing Herbivore. As for herb lore, I think I greatly underestimated how many herbs I'd be getting. By the time I finish 99 Hunter, just the experience off Herbivore alone will probably get me 99 or very close to it. And I got a lot of herbs from Herbivore, plus all the seeds I have, so I can easily get 99 herb lore. And I think I'm going to keep putting lamps on agility now, because after looking into it, I mean, mining can also be a bit slow, but I have better mining methods, like a million experience per hour, while I can get 800k at agility, and I feel mine just has more AFK and easier methods than Sepulchre or Rooftops. So probably going to be lamping agility. Well, I went to use up the herbs I got from Herbivore and farming, and when I mix up these potions, that should be, yep, there is 99 herb lore, so another skill cape to go get now. And here's another 99 I've been close to for a while now. Yep, 99 fletching. I might go for 25 mil or some of those tasks for fletching. It just depends if I can get enough headless arrows, because it is pretty quick once you have the headless arrows with broad arrows. And unfortunately, I can't get this cape because it's the first 99 I've gotten where the cape's not in my region. So there are some tasks in the league that are just really not worth it for the time they take and the points they give. And I've been working at one of these tasks on and off for the past, couple of weeks now, and I finally finished with it. And that is getting the Marks of Grace for full Graceful as one of the Asgarnia tasks. So if I trade Grace here, I should be able to buy one of each. Now this is also a lot of collection log slots, so that's one silver lining. But yeah, full Graceful. And if I equip it, that is an elite task. And oh, fittingly enough, that got me the points needed for Adamant rank too. But yeah, but the reason I've been grinding this so hard now is because I really want to sell back one of these pieces, probably the gloves. And yeah, I'll just do it now. I can sell back the gloves. Now I can buy an amylase pack, and there's not only a task for making stamina potions, but I can use the stamina potions to upgrade the pool of my player-owned house, so I can get the prayer pool, which means I no longer need the altar. I can just click the pool, restore my spec, restore my prayer, which will make it a lot easier for doing balsing. But yeah, this grind was definitely probably not worth it, but hey, it was something a little more chill and AFK to do between the bigger grinds. So for the past few days, I've just been doing a lot of skilling. I even went and got 25 mil cooking and 35 mil crafting. But I've had a pretty long and tiring day, and I just want to do some balsing now. So yeah, if you look at my gear, I should be ready for Grador. I already have the crystal right back to here. But I came here just so I could tally out to show you that I also do have the pool now when I redid the player-owned house layout a bit too. So yeah, I can use this pool, restore my stats and spec, and easily get back. So yeah, let's see if I can get some upgrades with Bandos armor, and especially the hilt. I would really like to get the Bandos Godsword. Well, that was unexpected. So I just like 2 DDS spec down Grador as soon as I came into the room, and I got Keep Away, which was a Grandmaster Combat achievement. Actually, let me check which that was, because it finished off the medium tier, which I knew I was getting close to, but let's see. Bosses, General Grador, there he is. That's the only combat achievement I've done, and it's in a private room without taking any damage from the boss or bodyguard. So yeah, that was just a really insane kill. I think it procced my 10% chance for double damage and on the DDS spec like twice in a row, so it just instantly killed him. So yeah, that's really cool. And I had the medium combat achievements, and it would be nice to work towards hard, but I don't know, it's definitely doable, but it's a good bits away. Well, it's about time I saw something. Usually not the drop you want to see, but hey, I'll take anything at this point. So with the League drop rate, and well, there's the task as well, but with the League drop rate boost, it's like 1 in 25 to get any piece of Bandos armor. I'm at 82 kill count. Granted, some of them were before I had 5 times drop rate, but I should have still seen like all, or at least 3 pieces by now, and I've only seen 1. So, yeah, hopefully I don't have as bad as luck on the other pieces. That is more like it. There's Bandos Tacids, which will be a pretty decent upgrade, you know, +2 strength and around the same stats as a Varric Skirt, or at least similar range defense. Now I just need one more piece for... Well, there's the second Tacit off the minion. Yeah, I just need a chest plate and also the hilt. And the drops just keep coming. There is a God Sword Shard 2, which is nice because, well, it's the first one, and I still need... What shard is it? One more shard to finish the blade, so that'll be nice when I eventually get a hilt. And there is the last God Sword Shard I need to make the blade. Also, I got a third pair of Tacits, so, I don't know, just keep going until I get the chest plate and the hilt now. And there is the drop I've been waiting for, the Bandos Hilt. This means I can finally make the BGS, which should be so helpful at so many different bosses, because with Berserker, I can always hit my max hit when I start a kill. So, you know, I've been bringing the DDS because it hits like 80 every kill to start off. But with the BGS, it not only will hit its max, but it will lower the defense, which should make future hits a lot more consistent, and hopefully lead to a lot more consistent kills. So yeah, I'm going to go smith the God Sword and see how good it is out here. That took a lot longer than I was expecting it to, but yeah, there's the Bandos chest plate. Now I have everything from General Grador, although since I already passed 250 KC here, which was a league task, I might be back in the future for 500 if I hopefully don't go dry at the other bosses. So now that I have full Bandos in the BGS, I probably should head back to Sire, but as you can see in the chat box, I decided to start trying to kill Zilyana. There's really not much I need from the boss right now, but just run through a kill real quick. So I can just go in here, go in the door, put on my Fury, which I forgot to do last time, and just BGS spec twice. Now she has like no defense. She does hit a lot with melee, so I do have to watch out if I'm taking too much damage, but I can kill her so quickly that I should be able to get the kill before she kills me, and yeah, that's pretty much the method. Just keep telling in and out, and oh, another God Sword Shard. I have so many of these now. I think that might even be like my 5th God Sword Shard 3. But yeah, don't really have any big drops I'm going for here, because like the Ceradoman God Sword's really not that good. I guess just the Armadillo Crossbow is the only thing I really want aside from just stuff for tasks and log slots. But yeah, gonna try a bit of Sarah and see if I can get anything nice. And here's the first of what I'm sure is to be many Ceradoman swords. So yeah, another hard task completed. Now I just need the crossbow and the hilt pretty much. There's also the Ceradoman's light, but I don't know if that gives any league tasks, so not really that interested in it. And there is level 99 defense while finishing off the minions here. I think I'm probably going to put the whip on... I don't know, I'm not sure if I should do attack or control. I think I'll probably just put it on attack for now, because I'm already way ahead on strength experience, and more accuracy wouldn't be bad. But yeah, another 99 down. And there's the Ceradoman hilt. Now I just need to stay for the crossbow, which hopefully will come soon. It's like 1 in 101 with the league's boosted drop rate, so, you know, just a bit over 8. Well, it took a few more kills than the Bandos chest plate, but there is the Armadillo crossbow, which is nice because it is my best crossbow and probably come in handy for Kriara later. But yeah, that is Zilyana completed. If we just teleport to the player on task real quick, I can open a collection log, but open the collection log. But yeah, I have 3 full God Swords now and a lot of duplicates. Also, I don't know if I ever did this for Grador, but yeah, a lot of Tacits, and yeah. But I think that's going to be it for God Wars for now. With all the upgrades from God Wars Dungeon, I've returned to Abyssal Sire and got another Unsired, and it gives me a Bludgeon piece. Okay, so just one more Bludgeon piece to go. While my amazing luck with Sire continues, here's another Unsired at only 53 kill count. Can I finish off the Bludgeon? Ooh, an Abyssal Head. I mean, it's a collection log slot at least, and I might use it to recolor my Slayer helm. I'm not sure. It's a bit of a waste of points, but I probably will go for a fancy color eventually. And another Unsired on kill number 73 of all numbers for... Oh, darn a whip. Well, back to more Unsired. Well, the Unsireds are starting to slow down a bit, but here's another one for... Ooh, the jar. I actually was hoping to get this, because if I got the full bludgeon, I probably wouldn't stay for the jar. But there is a task to put the jar in your player-owned house, an elite task for like 200 points. I already have the jar display built, so yeah, now I can make the jar. Now I still just need that final bludgeon piece, though. Well, Sire took a bit of a turn there. I went from being lucky for unsireds to dry, but I finally got another one. Please be the bludgeon, please. Okay, yes. So I can now make the Abyssal Bludgeon and be done with Sire. I might come back later in the league to try and go for the pet if I really feel like it, but I don't know, even though the pet rate is boosted because Unsireds are boosted, it's probably not a huge priority to grind out. So I'm going to go make the Bludgeon and probably just get back to normal Slayer and just kill some Abyssal Demons and hope for some Superiors so I can get those drops. I finished my Abyssal Demon task and managed to skip for a Necrial task, and there is an Eternal Gem off a Bloodthirsty Superior. Where is there? There. And also some Sharks. So, yeah, this is making the ring, I think, is a league task, and also will be nice for getting back to the Slayer Tower, I suppose. And, oh, I actually got Raw Sharks and Red Spider Eggs. I don't think I ever saw it roll twice on the Superior drop table, assuming that's both Superior drop table. Anyway, gonna keep working at Slayer and hopefully be able to get the Imbued Heart, and I think I still need a Dust Battle Step, but I don't think there's any tasks for that. Huh. Well, that didn't take long. There's the Imbued Heart, and yeah, there's the League task for activating it. I mean, I still need to get 99 Slayer, but I was kind of expecting I need to go past 99 to get the Imbued Heart and, you know, knock out all the Superior tasks for the milestones. I can't remember what they all are. I think there's one for, like, 200 Superiors or something like that, so I guess I'll probably still keep doing Slayer and maybe even go for like 25 mil, but yeah, that was like one of the main things to go after. Well, once again, I got so into doing Slayer that I missed a level because of all those big Superior experience drops. Unfortunately, this time the level was 99 Slayer. So yeah, that's another 99 down and another cape I can go claim. The Slayer cape will probably be helpful though, because despite having a 99, I still need to keep training this skill, because I still haven't got a Gargoyle task, so I can do Grotesque Guardians, and I still need another Hellhound task now that I have the level for Cerberus. So yeah, and there's also a bunch of other League tasks for Slayer, like what is it, 50 Slayer tasks, 100 Slayer tasks. I think that one goes up to 200, and I still need to get the 100 Superior task. So, I don't know, even though I got all the big Superior drops in level 99, there's still a lot more Slayer to do, and I probably will end up going for 25 mil Slayer at least. So yeah, but that's another 99 down. I wasn't planning to go back for more God Wars dungeons so soon, but, well, I got a Greater Demon task, and I guess this is a good excuse to go kill Krill. So yeah, let's see if we can finish out another God Wars boss. Well, that went pretty good. So the first kill in went pretty smoothly, and I got a Zamorakian Spear as well as the Frozen Key Piece. Guess I'll go bank these real quick and continue with the task. I'm probably only going to kill Krill because these guys can only drop Spears and God Sword Charge, which I don't really need, and want to make the task last longer because I forget which one. One of these two counts as a Greater Demon. And there is a Zamorak hilt. Now I just need the Staff of the Dead, I think. Also, Steam Battle Staff might be nice for something, like maybe in the Mage Training Arena or something, but I don't really need that one. I don't think there's a lead task for it, but this will be helpful for later for the All God Sword task, assuming I can get the other hilts. I finished that task at Crow with no more uniques, and then got a Gargoyle task, which got me a Granite Maul right into a Brittle Key, which means I can now go take on the Gargoyle boss, which has a bunch of both combat achievements, which has league points, and a bunch of league tasks. So yeah, let's hope the boss goes pretty well. I know my ranged is not the best, so I think Dawn might be a little tricky, but should go pretty smoothly. That is quite the kill. So I just finished 10 kills in a row for From Dusk. I'm not sure how easily I can do Till Dawn, the one where you have to do 20 kills, but where is it? I managed to get both Granite Gloves and the Granite Hammer in the same kill, and I think there's a league task, and no league task for that one, sadly. But yeah, that's 2 unique drops, 2 collection logs. I still really need to go for the Black Tourmaline Core for the Guardian boots, and I don't know if there's many other combat achievements I can get here. There is the one for 5 perfect kills, and then just ones for like 25, 50 kills, something like that, and then, of course, the 20 kill trip, which it would be nice to get all the combat achievements, because there is the league task for getting all the Grotesque Guardian combat achievements, but I don't know, especially with my range level. I already went from a 70 to 73 3 just off killing the boss, but I probably would want to wait for later in the league when I have a bit better of gear before trying to do a 20 kill trip, just because, especially with Ruinous Powers, it's a bit draining on supplies. Well, I have been grinding this boss for quite a while now, and yeah, I think that's going to be the last kill I do for now. So yeah, that's 150 kills. I don't know if there's any more league tasks for further kill counts, but I managed to get all the drops here except for the Tourmaline Core, which is, you know, a drop I'd like to get, but I managed to get a ring. I didn't get the jar either, but I don't really need another jar. The pet also would be nice, but you know, the Tourmaline Core is 1 in 200, but it rolls 2 drops, so it really would be like 1 in 100 with the league rate. So, I don't know, a bit unlucky there, but not that unlucky. And I also did manage to get all the combat achievements here. I had one lucky streak where I was able to get over 10 kills, and I was like, might as well go for the 20 kills, and yeah, I managed to get them all done. So, I don't know, I really need a break from this boss, though. I've done 150 kills. I'm at level 86 range, and I start at level 70. So, I don't know, I feel like I just need to go back to some other Slayer, hopefully get to some other bosses, because as much as I would like to get the Tourmaline Core for the Guardian Boots, it really is not worth sinking that much time just for that one league task, and I'm sure I can come back later in the league when I have better gear and probably kill the boss even quicker. After all that balsing, I figured it would be nice to end off the episode with a nice little 99 fire making. So yeah, that's one more 99 down, and still some other skills I really need to start working on soon. But I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this episode. Is had a lot more balsing than I was expecting, with going like right from God Wars into a bunch of Slayer balsing. And I don't know, I really need to try and not really catch up on points. I'm still on a pretty good pace, but really need to start working a bit more on some of the bigger tasks I need to get out of the way, you know, some of the other grinds. But that's next episode problem. So until then, thank you all for watching, and goodbye.